welcome to the music scene, a very special episode for us today. Elle and Bryony from Salt and Steel joins me live from somewhere in Queensland. Hi guys, whereabouts are you guys?
Hey! Hey, thanks for having us.
Oh, absolute pleasure. Now, I saw you guys live for the first time probably 2-ish years ago, I think somewhere like that, when you came to Bundy, and I told my friend who plays in an amazing blues band down the Gold Coast, that's the BB Factory in case anyone's looking. Shout out to Craig.
Awesome.
And Craig said to me, you won't be disappointed. And I have to say that I was definitely not disappointed, blown away when you guys came and played live. Tell me, where did the two of you meet? How did Salt and Steel start?
Well, I don't know, it started many years ago now. We were partners and we were traveling in a van together. I played a bit of guitar and sang. Ellie hadn't really played an instrument before, but I think we were just lucky enough to have a bit of time to really get into our music. We started busking, started doing some open mics. Ellie bought a drum kit and yeah, we just kind of we just caught the bug of playing music and kind of committed all of our time to it.
Yeah, that's pretty much in a nutshell. It's a longer story than that, but yeah, condensed.
Yeah, I'm sure that it is. It's such a, I don't know, it's a very, I describe it as a feeling in your belly when I see you guys play, because there's lots of emotion there, and I sort of love it. Where does that sort of stuff come from for you?
I guess we're just both so passionate about what we do.
Yeah, I think once we get on stage, it's sort of like all this energy just comes out, and because we do already have such a good connection off stage, I feel like getting up there and just having heaps of fun is the aim of the game, and we just want to like let loose and have a good time.
Because so much work goes into everything behind the scenes, and then really you get up on stage and you might only be there for like 40 minutes or something, so you kind of you got to give it your all.
Just got to let it all hang out there on the stage. And
that's it. That's the time, like everything you've done leads up to that moment. And then it's like, okay, let's go.
Yeah. And is it, because you obviously you write amazing music together, and is it which do you prefer, performing live or the writing process? Is there a preference?
I really love the writing process a lot. I mean, that's where I spend a lot of my time doing that. But I mean, it kind of all pays off when you do step out on stage, and that's kind of what motivates the writing process, I guess. So it's all full circle.
Yeah. So and each has their like its own perks sort of thing. Like, it's so good to get together and write a song and workshop it all and work out the structures and jamming and stuff like that, and then on stage it's like a whole nother ball game as well.
Yeah. So we're going to play Mountain pretty soon. Tell me a little bit about that song and where that started its life.
I think that I kind of had that riff on guitar. I'd been playing around for a few months but never had any words to go with it. And then it was a few years ago now where we wrote it all came together. But I think it had I started writing the lyrics after we'd had like a lot of rain, and where we were living at the moment, you could easily be a little bit flooded in and stuff like that. But the lyrics are really about how strong Mother Nature is and how she will, we got to look after her, but she ultimately has just so much power. She rules the world, and that's about what this song is.
Without her
know that one of my favourite song of yours is Violet Sky. So I don't know, it goes up to volume 10 every time it comes up onto my
Awesome.
rotate play,
Yeah, it's good.
playlist. Is there a song that you've written that you've just like, nah, that's my all-time fave. I'm really proud of that one.
I go through a lot of, I guess, phases with
changes.
Changes. I think one of a song that is just always so fun is River. Like,
totally.
I do love that. But yeah, all of them, have their own special things that I love about them.
Mountain's cool because on stage you can really, I don't know, think we both like just fully let go on that song and let it like just rock out and stuff. But then like River, I feel like it hasn't left our set since we wrote it. It's been in there every time, and I don't know if anyone's getting sick of it, but it probably will never leave the set because we playing it so much. And it's really cool. It's really cool. We both love like the audience interaction and like vibing off each other and stuff like that, and that's like one of those songs where we can really connect with the audience.
Yeah, and especially when you start that song with the drums and the vocals just going nuts. Yeah, I personally don't want it to leave the set either.
Awesome, perfect.
What is happening into the future for Salt and Steel? New music. I know you guys are always, you've got 100 festivals going on. There's the Ellie Beach thing that's happening at the moment. So tell us a little bit about what's happening into the future.
Yeah, well, we've got a big tour north coming up, which is exciting to hit the road again, and we've just been working on a show for that, which is really cool.
Just updating everything, and really we're so excited about hitting the road again. It's just can't wait. It's very cool.
Yeah, we also have a lot of new songs and new music that we're yet to kind of record and step into the studio with, so it's just finding the right time to do that, that just, feels really good, and we can get really creative with that. But super excited to get in and record some new stuff.
Yeah, there's been a few demos in the works, so we're just working on that kind of stuff. But when we go north in a couple of weeks, we're going to a few different places. So starts off in Airlie Beach for the Great Barrier Reef Festival, and then we got pocket sessions in Mackay, and then we go up to Rootbound Festival, which will be really fun, and Black Mountain Unplugged after that. We've got a show in Cairns at a Elixir Music House, and then we're going to Bundy.
Yeah, super excited.
That's right. Coming to celebrate the Bundy Gig Guide's 5th birthday. So that's going to be
absolutely.
It's going to be a massive night, topping off 20 hours of live music that day. What an amazing way to
live music.
I know. It's the Steve Price fellow. He's crazy.
Crazy cool,
Crazy cool, exactly.
Wrote you a letter and I swallowed it whole. I couldn't bear to see the future that a few words could bestow. I hear the storm clouds creeping. Oh, I feel it in my bones. Something's gotta give. The roof is gonna fall. I made it out of the city. I made it to the shore. Only to fall down and feel that the end of it's so clear. Violet skies pour into my eyes, filling the void with a force that cannot be denied. I am awoken in the darkness by the light of burdens lifted, dragged away by the tide. You stand by whispers turn into calls as the rain pours down around me. An ocean is born. As it rises, it lifts me into the stars. Violet skies pour into my eyes, filling the void with a force that cannot be denied. I am awoken in the darkness by the light, a burden lifted, dragged away by the tide. I am not healed, yet I am whole. Not at peace, yet I have ceased this war, and I see clearly through the stream. But I have not forgotten all the things that I Violet skies pour into my eyes, filling the void with a force that cannot be denied. I am awoken in the darkness by the light, a burden lifted, dragged away by the tide. I am not healed, yet I am whole. I'm not at peace, yet I have ceased this war, and I see clearly through the stream. But I have not forgotten all the things that I have been.
Where can our viewers find your music? Oh, we've got the dog on. I think the dog's on set here today somewhere too. Poppy's around, so that's super cool. Where can our viewers find your music? Tell us all about that.
Any of the streaming platforms, anywhere online, so just wherever you find music, you can listen
You
to
can
that.
find Salt and Steel.
But we have all the normal social platforms and YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all
Salt
that.
and Steel music.
We also
Fantastic.
do still sell CDs, surprisingly.
Excellent. Well, make sure that everybody gets onto those socials. Elle and Bryony, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm very much looking forward to seeing you guys again in September. As Molly Meldrum would say, do yourself a favour and get onto these guys. You definitely won't be disappointed. Thanks so much for joining us, Ellie and Bryony.
Thank you so much.
That is it from the music scene for another episode. Don't forget to tune into Wide Bay ITV. We've got so many more musos coming up. We've got Lighthouse Rock coming up as well, so don't you go anywhere.
Taste my words, awaken your heart. Ignite your breath on my lips as they part. Hold my body. Your medicine knows no shame, like the rise and fall of the tide. We shall remain. I am from the earth. I am of the stars. I invoke the truth that one day we shall part. Woken by the winds and to sleep by your breath. It scares me to break open, it scares me to rest. I acknowledge my pain, I acknowledge my falls. I understand that I am vulnerable. I forgive my flaws, my awareness and my bliss is heightened and released under the love of our kiss. Change must come. shall find reason within my pride, dancing on the edge of the light, between the sun and the timeless night. You tasted my words and you held my heart, lived my breath with your lips, led me down this path. You hold me through your medicine, I'm saved. The tide is outgoing and yet we remain. I came from the soil, I'll travel to the stars. I accept the truth that nothing will last, swept away by the winds into a great storm. We are all travelers on our way home.